We welcome everyone to the Animals channel. Unlike wild animals, domesticated sheep have no natural regulation of wool growth. This was confirmed by the discovery in Australia of long feral animals that turned into a huge lump of matted wool. A sheep has been found in the wild in Australia, which has been on the loose for several years. It was discovered near Mansfield, Victoria, and was named Barrack. As people familiar with the situation said, this sheep once had an ear tag, but due to the growth of wool, it was torn out. The sheep had its first haircut in several years. The weight of the cut wool was 35 kilograms. According to rescuers, the wool grew so much that it covered part of the muzzle and greatly reduced the sheep's field of vision. Now Barrack will have a permanent shelter in the reserve, Edgar's Farm. Feral pets in particular, horses are often found in Western Europe. Over time, they can acquire the traits of wild ungulates. Since in the case of sheep, wool growth interferes with their normal life, this trait could eventually degrade or the animals would not be able to compete with more adapted local species. Thank you all for watching. In the state of New Jersey, there are many white-tailed deer and they can easily be found near residential buildings. Therefore, one day, going out to his yard, the man was not surprised to meet an unexpected guest. It seemed that there was nothing surprising in this, if the unusual appearance of the deer's head. The deer's head was inside a round glass ball that was once part of a large lamp. The man immediately realized that the animal was stuck and became a hostage of a situation from which he could not get out on his own. The most terrible thing is that the animal, because of its new decoration, could neither drink nor eat, so it was necessary to act quickly. He contacted 2 rescue services and both responded to the call. Upon arrival, rescuers shot the deer with a tranquilizer so that he calmed down and could be released. As soon as the medicine began to take effect, rescuers quickly removed the deer's head from the glass enclosure and waited nearby to make sure that everything was all right with the animal. As soon as the sedative effect was over, the deer got up and left. However, a little later, the man called rescuers again, as the deer returned and looked unwell. When the representatives of the organization arrived, the deer was lying on the ground not far from the house, where people helped him in the morning of the same day. As it turned out, the deer was too weak and needed medical attention. The animal had difficulty breathing and severe dehydration. After an additional examination, it turned out that the deer had no other injuries or disease. As soon as the deer was given a drip, his breathing was restored and he was able to return to the forest. Now he was definitely able to find his pack and return to his normal life. There are a lot of stories in which animals suffer from the passive interference of people in their lives, and often they end sadly for wild animals. Therefore, people, take care of nature, it belongs not only to you. Thank you all for watching.